Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 4. We are once again on our way back through this tower trying to finish out Chapter 1, where I have just had way more problems with the final fight in the chapter than you expect to have, and I've ever had on any particular playthrough. So, we're going to give this another go. We're going to continue to try to avoid fights here because we're not going to level up, not even remotely close. And we want to try to take as little damage as possible and expend as little resources as possible coming into the final boss fight. We've avoided We've taken very little damage so far on this trip down, which is a big plus. Excellent. We're in really good shape resources-wise. Let's just make sure that we fail less this time. Yes, we know you need help. Let's go one more time. And let's hope this one plays out exactly the way we want it to play out. Oh, the eyeball's on guard, which means he's going to take less damage. Hopefully that means he doesn't enrage earlier. And hopefully Healy is smart and heals himself this turn. He's not, he's on guard. And we got lucky, and we avoided any critical hits there. Healy desperately needs to heal himself. Perfect. Excellent timing. Now he needs to heal us. Excellent. This one looks like a keeper. I would have much preferred he to heal himself. Hopefully he does that this turn now. Well, he desperately needs to heal himself. Perfect. This one's going to be a win, ladies and gentlemen. There's no doubt about it. This is how this fight is supposed to go. When situation plays out as intended. When you kill the eyeball and he doesn't kill anybody, Healy actually heals when he's supposed to. Everything plays out appropriately. And there we go. We defeated Sorrow's Shadow. We got some meaningless experience in gold. He can't believe that he's lost. Other monsters will seek out and destroy the hero, and all of mankind will be offered up to the ruler of evil. And then he died. And look, we've saved the children. Thank you. We can go home. I heard you can go home if you jump from the top. Yes, we could walk all the way back to the top of the tower, jump off, and go back to town that way as we saw before. Or we can save a little time, utilize the Wing of Wyvern that we grabbed from a chest in here, and get home nice and easy. We'll just walk right out the front door. There we go. We'll use that Wing of Wyvern. We'll go to Ismet. We'll walk in. The children will get excited, run back to their parents. Now if we really want, we can talk to everybody and we'll see just how happy they are, but we don't really care. We know they're happy. Now, we cannot take money with us over to the next chapters. When all of the different people we play as rejoin, they have other items with them though. So we've really got room for a 350 here. And let's see if there's something around 150 from the weapon guy, which I think there is. No, there's not. So we will come back over here and we will buy a wooden hat for 120 to use up most of our gold. fill up our inventory, and that way when we get Ragnar joined up with the rest of the group in Chapter 5, we'll have those items to sell for gold or to give to another character that can use them if that's the situation. So now we're going to walk back over to Berland, and you'll notice there are no monster fights now, and it's because we've temporarily purged the evil from this little section of the world, so there's no monsters left to fight us. Really, it's just a game's way of expediting a completion to the chapter at this point. Here we are back at Berland. I don't know why I just walked in a random circle. I had a thought, and then the thought went away. We're gonna go into the castle here. And it sure looks like we've got a royal gathering awaiting us here. Ragnar, welcome back. Truly impressed with your accomplishments. I'm proud of having a soldier like you. I'll give you a reward. Anything you want. You want to go on a journey? You intend to find and protect the hero who's still a child. You have my full support. This is a farewell gift from me. Take it. And here's the free experience points of flying in, ladies and gentlemen. The king is very giving. So now we see a level up to 12 for strength, 4 vitality, and 9 hit points. That'll level up to 13, 6 more strength, 3 more vitality, and 5 more hit points. So when we meet him later, he's going to be stronger than he was when we left him here. And we're told to have a safe journey, and off we go. And thus Ragnar left on a journey in search of the hero. The end of Chapter 1. Extraordinary. Finally, it only took 3-4 attempts at beating the last boss of the chapter, but we did it. And that's what counts. Story up to this point will be saved. Yes, of course, it's alright. And here begins Princess Elena's adventure in Chapter 2. Somewhere long ago, there was a very tomboyish princess named Elena. The king was constantly upset by her behavior, and one morning he summoned the princess to his chamber. Princess Elena, your father wants to see you. And here we are. Your tutor informed me you're planning a journey to test your strength. I forbid it. You're the princess of this country, and I won't allow you to venture into the outside world where monsters lurk. Never go outside this castle. Is that clear? That's all. Well, there you go. Let's talk to this old-looking guy here. Princess, why are you such a tomboy? Your late mother was so refined. As your tutor, I feel responsible for how you've turned out, so he's a snitch. King only says these things because he's concerned about you. Well, you know, I think he's maybe a little bit of a misogynist there, you know, keeping the princess locked down just because she's a girl. That might be one argument. The other argument might be, you know, she is the heir to the throne and as such must be, you know, protected. So we search this drawer, we find a free feather hat, which is an awesome helmet, gives 8 armor. You see here, he's fixing the wall in our bedroom. Sure looks like we have a little bit of anger issues there, Princess Elena. Looks like she likes to kick down doors, kick down walls. So we're going to walk around the castle. We're going to see if there's anybody interesting to talk to. And I don't see anybody interesting to talk to yet. Not one person. They all look like your stereotypical default character models. Until we find this guy. Christo, Princess Elena, your tutor Bray told me you plan to go out alone. That's so reckless. If something happens to you, I mean, the king will be devastated. Sounds like somebody got a crush on the princess. We're gonna go back in here, and if memory serves me right, it's this one. Nope. This one. Well, it would help if I did the right thing. And we found some fairy water, which, for all of our purposes, is worthless. Because fairy water just makes weak enemies leave you alone. We don't care about that. Something ominous is approaching from the eastern sky. I hope nothing terrible will happen to our castle. Thank you for the foreboding, brooding prediction. It's not very helpful because you won't save my game, and that's what I want. So let's go check on our room here. Oh, this guy's still here, trying to fix the wall. I know there's a thing that triggers it, and I forget the thing that triggers it. Being done. Let's try to leave the castle and see what happens. Well, there's guys here. Please return to your chamber. By the king's order, I can't let you pass. That's awfully rude. As the princess, I should have some say too, you know. I mean, look at me. I'm a very pretty princess. So, is that it? That's what does it. So now we come up here. We are going to look at this wall. Inspects the wall. It seems the wall, repaired with flimsy boards, can be broken by kicking. And we will kick it and break the wall. We're going to jump out. Sure looks to me like we are successfully leaving the castle. Oh! It's Christo and Bray. It's reckless to journey alone. If you're determined, I'll accompany you. I, your humble servant, will accompany you also. Let's go now. So, for Chapter 2, we've got a party of 3. We've got the Princess, we've got Christo, we've got Bray. Princess is like Ragnar, except she doesn't wear heavy armor. She's more of a fighter type. She's got a high physical attack, but doesn't wear a lot of armor, and she's fast. Christo wears decent weapons and armor, has a mediocre attack, but has the ability to heal. And Bray wears almost no armor at all ever, and is basically a pure magic damage dealer. Which means, as anyone knows from any D&D or RPG game, he's essentially worthless until he's level 5 or higher. And at this point, I am going to sign off for the chapter. We are going to close out of the game. I'll say if you guys liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to get updates when I release new videos, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios!